Pushing Culture, New York City. Today we're going to be talking about how to achieve your dream in New York City. Everyone comes to New York with a dream. Do you want to be a chef? Do you want to be a dancer or an artist? We need to know, what will life be like when we first arrive in New York? How can we achieve our dream here in New York City? And what is the best way to learn English while we're in New York? So let's get started. In Central Park, where you can find nature right in the middle of New York City. You might enjoy spending time here in Central Park when you come, so today we're going to be speaking with Makiko in Central Park. Okay, so here we are, and today we're going to be speaking with Makiko. Makiko is from Tokyo, Japan, and Makiko is here to become a Pilates instructor. Hi, Makiko.
Hi, Lindsay.
How are you today?
Good, how are you?
Great, I'm good. Thank you for joining us today. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
A beautiful day here in Central Park, isn't
Yes,
it?
yeah, it's very warm. Yeah.
Great. So, Makiko, when did you arrive here in New York City?
I came here 3 years ago.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
So you've been in New York for 3 years.
Yes.
Okay. Can you describe how you felt the moment your plane arrived in New York City?
I was so scared and nervous. At the same time, I got so excited.
Oh, you were so excited.
Yeah, I was so excited because I never lived in New York.
I had never lived in New York.
I have never lived in New York.
Had never lived in New York.
I had never lived in New York.
Perfect. Okay. So what was your first day like in New York City?
Yeah, it was very smooth actually because my husband was already in New York. So yeah, everything was all set. So yeah, he came to the airport to pick me up. So yeah, it was smooth, more smooth than I had expected.
Oh, that's great. You're very lucky. A lot of people have a hard time on their first day, don't they?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I was lucky.
What was different to you about New York City, different from Tokyo?
Yeah, that's the biggest difference is here is more liberal and more energetic, and yeah, it makes me feel that I can achieve something.
Oh, that's wonderful. New York City really has this energy, doesn't
it? Yes, that's a big difference between Tokyo and here.
And how does the energy affect you?
Yeah, it affects me that I want to find something new and I want to achieve something here.
It makes you want to achieve something.
Yeah, that makes me feel more
motivated.
More motivated, yes.
Oh,
yeah,
excellent,
exactly.
Excellent. To feel motivated. To have a desire to achieve a goal. So what exactly is your dream, Makiko? What are you striving for here in New York?
My dream, yeah, is I want to become an Pilates instructor, and I want to open my studio in Tokyo.
Wow, sounds wonderful. How did you become interested in Pilates?
First, I just joined the group lesson at the studio in here, and I thought that I want to know more about Pilates, and that's why.
Pilates is very popular in New York, isn't it?
Yeah, there's so many studios in New York, and there are still less in Tokyo, so yeah, it's very new to me.
Why do you think it's so popular here in New York?
Because people here are more health conscious, so Pilates is very good for health. And I feel that by myself. So,
do you feel a big change in your body after you go through a Pilates workout?
Yes, because Pilates is to build the muscles, especially abdominal muscles. So I feel the difference after taking the few classes.
Wonderful. And what do you like best about Pilates?
It's good for health.
Okay.
That's the biggest
Makes you feel
thing.
great.
Yes.
Perfect. Okay, so Makiko, when did you first realize that you wanted to become a Pilates instructor?
Yeah, after I came to New York,
Okay.
yeah, I started taking the class, and I realized, yeah, I wanna achieve my dream, which is like I wanna open a studio in Japan.
Right. What steps did you take? What specific steps did you take to move closer to your dream of becoming a Pilates instructor?
Yeah, there's several steps I took, and first I thought that yeah, I work in finance right now, and yeah, actually honestly I don't feel excited. Yeah, I kind of get bored lately, so I was looking for something else.
I've been getting bored lately.
Okay. And I was looking for something else for my career. I found Pilates, and yeah, I thought yeah, I can do that. I can
Thought you
open a
could do it.
studio
Excellent.
in Japan.
So what did you do next when you realized you could do it?
And yeah, I compared the studios in New York, and yeah, and yeah, every studio, yeah, many studios have like a course for instructors, and I compared the tuition, and I realized that the tuition is so expensive. And the next, and I talk about that with my husband.
You talked about that?
Yeah, talked about that.
Okay, great. And what did he say?
And he told me that, yeah, so once you find something, you should go for it. So he was very cooperative.
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 So yeah, I decided to sign up.
Oh, wonderful. Excellent. And then you started the course.
Yes.
And these days, how many hours per week do you put into this Pilates course?
I go to the studio after work, so usually 6 to 9, 3 hours on weekdays, and around 5 hours on weekends, and I go there both Saturday and Sunday.
So that's really a big sacrifice, isn't it?
Yes.
Sacrifice. Something that is given up to achieve or gain something better.